Breaking news. Real fact unveils why the North should bring back Goodluck Ebele Jonathan. Good morning everyone and thank you for tuning in and listening to this headline that we got your ears this morning. Well, our headline for this morning in the Daily Brief News says that real fact unveils why the North should bring back Goodluck Ebele Jonathan. This is a statement from a Northerner. Now let me read. That former President Muhammadu Buhari defeated then President Goodluck Jonathan in 2015 was because Buhari was the most popular politician in the country at the time, particularly his huge following in the north. Without Buhari, no politician could have defeated Jonathan for the seat. Before 2015, Buhari was like a god in the north, especially among the dregs of society. He doesn't have that image again because his 8 years of presidency has diminished him and exposed his emptiness. In fact, if not for the stupendous wealth he may have acquired, Buhari should have preferred to go to the grave with the image he had prior to 2015. The North and the Southwest conspired to remove Jonathan as president on the bias of Jonathan's apparent failure as president. The major question today is the country better now than it was 10 years ago? Jonathan was harassed and removed primarily because he hails from the minority tribe in the country. Buhari dragged the country several decades backward. However, Buhari is obviously far better than the current president, Bola Ahmed Tinubu. I imagine in my life that Buhari could run the country better than anyone, but Tinubu has made Buhari look like a saint. The North holds the ace in the 2027 presidential election. Tinubu was declared as the winner of the 2023 presidential election because the North supported him. The Southwest, where he hails from, couldn't give him the kind of support he wanted or couldn't give him the kind of support he got from the North. Don't forget that he was defeated massively in Lagos and Osun State. If he could lose Lagos and Osun State in 2023, when his competence as a president had not been tested, how much more now that he has failed woefully and ambitiously on all fronts and indices? The All Progressive Congress APC will definitely field Tinubu as his presidential candidate. Tinubu and his supporters may be banking on rigging to win the 2027 presidential election, but they can only succeed if the people of Nigeria allow them, particularly the Northerners. By 2027, Tinubu and Jonathan would be the only Southerners eligible for the presidency, just for one term for 4 years before the seat returns to the North in 2031. That's why the rumor of Atiku Abubakar and Peter Obi joint presidential ticket seems unrealistic. The ticket cannot defeat Tinubu because Southern Nigeria must complete their turn for 8 years just like Buhari did. Should the North field any presidential candidate, the entire South may vote for Tinubu with reasonable votes from the North. He will cost him for second term, but Tinubu doesn't deserve a second term. If Buhari couldn't turn the fortunes of the North after 8 whole years as president, Tinubu would be worse. Jonathan as a president made more concrete effort to develop all parts of the country, especially the North. However, the issues of religion and ethnicity removed him from office. All over the world, countries are working up to correct electoral mistake. The Americans, the Ghanaians have done it. Nigerians can do it in 2027. What Jonathan requires is the support of the North. The South-South, the South-East, and a substantial part of the South-West will vote massively for him. The North should jettison the issue of religion in 2027. If Tinubu could do this in his first term, only God knows what he will do in his second term, and when he will not need the vote of Nigerians again. And that was all that was written here from somebody concerning this headline today this morning, which says that real fact unveils why the North should bring back Goodluck Ebele Jonathan. This person he said all this on anonymous, like he didn't want his name to be exposed to everybody. So I'm not going to say his name at all, but he's a northern politician and he understands everything that is going on in the country. He said this person said the truth. Believe me, he said the truth. But there are some things I feel like correcting in this same truth he said. But okay, fine. Let me just explain. He says that the only person who could beat Jonathan that time in 2015 was Buhari, because Buhari was the most famous politician at that time. And people thought that Buhari could actually deliver. Or people thought that it is time for the North. It is time for the North to rule. You see, that is the problem that we have with the northern part of the country. They always want to dominate. They always want to rule. They always want to rule. They removed Buhari. They removed Jonathan. They conspired against Jonathan just because of Jonathan is coming from the minority tribe in the country. He's not even from the southeast. He's from the minority tribes in the country, from the southern region of Nigeria. Yes, they removed him, and now they are suffering that because for over 8 years now, what can Buhari hold and say that when I was president, oh, this is what I did? Nothing. Because all of them were praising Buhari that year. Say Baba, say Buhari, say Baba, say Buhari. But now, that image that Buhari had that time is gone because of for 8 years, nothing to show for it. Tinubu own is now even more worse because Tinubu has made Buhari look like a god. Tinubu has made Buhari look like a god. People are saying that Buhari time got even better pass this Tinubu tenure. Yes, of course, it's true. Buhari tenure better pass this Tinubu tenure. We are complaining Buhari tenure. We never knew things would go this worst. We never know things will go this worst. So this person is saying that this is the real reason why they should vote Jonathan in 2027 election. First of all, we don't know if Jonathan is going to run in 2027 election. Let us not use our mouth and spread fake news. We don't know if Jonathan is going to run in 2027 election. And second of all, the 2027 election is for the southeastern part of the country. No, I didn't know any other tribe is for the southeastern part of the country. It is not from the north, it is not from the southwest, it is from the southeastern part of the country. And this person is saying that the south must complete 8 years before power will turn back to the north. If that, no, we all know that there are two different types of south though. There are two different types of south. There is the southeast and there is the southwest. Two different tribes. Two major different tribes. There are two different types of south. So if the southeast Tinubu is doing 8 years, let me just assume the next tribe that will do another 8 years will be from the southeast. Then power will go to the north, maybe another 2050 something or 2040 something. But you see, concerning 2027, it is for the southeast. Take it or leave it. We ourselves are also human beings. Yes. And for the matter of Jonathan running in 2027 election, I cannot confirm that. Even Jonathan himself, PDP have not even bring a statement. Jonathan himself have not said anything. PDP have not said anything. So we should not be concluding. We should not be concluding. Yes, we should not be concluding. Concerning 2027 election, people already know the faces we are going to see in 2027 election. Don't be expecting Atiku because Atiku himself is not even sure if he will run in 2027 election. But Peter Obi is sure to run for 2027 election. Tinubu is sure to run for 2027 election. Only God knows who the PDP may bring out concerning 2027 election. But as for 2027 election, it is for the southeastern part of the country. What do you guys think? Now that the North want to vote for Goodluck Jonathan, it is very quite tricky. Well, let's leave that at that. What do you guys think? Drop a comment in the comment section. Don't forget to leave a like on this video. Then tap that subscribe button as a big red one with the notification bell so that anytime I have any new video, you'll be the first to get notified about it. Once again, thank you for tuning in and have a wonderful day ahead of you.